americano, how can I help you?
Hi, can I have 2 regular flat whites with skinny milk and a regular mocha?
How you going today?
Good, how are you?
You by yourself today?
Yeah. Picking up a mate from the train station though. That's hence the extra coffee.
I thought so. I thought, I wonder if I put it through wrong. Which account was it?
Just paywave. That's our regular coffee guy. It's probably a sign that we come here too much because we have a coffee guy at Macca's.
You're welcome, mate. Have a
Cheers,
good one.
you too.
Cheers. I've got to try.
One for me, one for my wife, and one for Rob.
It's too early to be bothered at this point in time because it looks really bright behind me because that's the sun rising. Yeah, have to wake up a little early to get there on time. So who's liking Jazza's vlog? Yep, it's a thing. I understand what he means when he says recording this is hard because, you know, I'm walking and I'm like, I have no idea what to say.
I'm picking up Rob from the train station and we're working on an app that is, I usually say tentatively called ARTY Games, but I think at this stage now that it's announced, we're just going to call ARTY Games. I wasn't 100% on it, but I don't know what else I'd call it, so I thought it sounded cool because it was like, you know, you have party games and then you have ARTY Games. And ARTY Games you play with friends and they're like, you know, random and fun and silly, so anyways.
Okay, so train will be departing approximately 2 minutes and 59.
You have a spidey sense, Rob.
And are you recording? Oh Christ. Hi. Okay.
How you doing, Rob?
I'm tired. I'm good, but I'm tired. I'm happy I didn't.
Yeah, good. Make sure you're in there. You're the first special guest.
Okay.
I feel like we need to do car karaoke like that. Dude.
James Corden. I'll tell you what I want. What
I want it. What's the next? What are the words to the next bit? Zig a
zig. I really want a zig a zig. I don't know what it means. You gotta get the. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. We're gonna stop this. So, what did you gave me a list of things to work on the other day?
I did. There was sound and there was video embedding,
which I haven't gotten yet. It's not working.
Show us what you got so far.
Okay. So this is sound.
So Rob's put in some fill-in sound. So we have some soothing. It's almost like meditation music. It's actually from the Order soundtrack. But yeah, that'll be replaced with something a little more upbeat and fun.
Yeah. So you said background music and then button sound effects.
Yeah. By the way, anyone who's curious, Rob's using my Cintiq Companion 2, and it's using a USB monitor. How are you finding it handles Unity?
A lot better than the Companion 1.
Yeah.
That's my first initial response on that question.
Yeah. If you had a goal for what state you want the app to be in by the end of the day, what would you summarize that as?
If I can finish off the list you gave me and you can add some things, like, because I don't know anything else that needs to be done in terms of big stuff. It's all minor improvements and bug fixes. Which...
And if I can have the app visually complete, which is obviously an ambitious one, then I'm going to be pretty happy. We've got a majority of it in there. So.
Yeah, it's good. And we have very helpful volunteers currently working on...
Shout out to, is it the same two?
It's Steel Ribs. I don't think Dungeon Killers has helped yet. But Steel Ribs...
Steel Ribs has been hugely helpful, so thank you so much, Steel Ribs. And I know that there will be some people watching these videos that have contributed like massive amounts of things to their... Some people have submitted hundreds of entries to their...
Should I give them that thing I figured out the other day? The amount of possibilities for character generation?
Yeah, just do a quick read.
So roughly, there's all these categories you can contribute to. Check it out at jazzastudios.com/ARTY Party. It's ARTY Party, yeah. And you can contribute to that because we haven't compiled them yet. But I went through it really briefly to figure out roughly how many combinations we can have for character challenge, and it's sitting, as of last week, at 11.6 billion possible combinations. So
that's unfiltered. So that's
unfiltered.
That's assuming that like 4,000 of those entries aren't just like, you know...
The same things.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
someone says avocado 12 times as character type, and they're gonna go, obviously. Anyways. Alright, well, we're gonna come up with a list of stuff to do today, and I guess we'll give you progress along the way, but we'll obviously not vlog the whole time, because that would be bad use of our time.
Yeah.
Rob's just implemented my dancing animation, and it's a little too fast. He looks really aggressive. We need like some death metal or something. The monkey's ready. Apparently he's a crack addict. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Part of me thinks we should just leave him like that. Alright, so we've installed the... we've finally finished the best feature so far in the ARTY Games app. Thanks to Rob and myself working very hard on it.
Oh, come on.
Alright, so let's give it a go.
Okay, so we've added a new little toggle down the bottom here that says Dance Party.
Yeah. Wow, that's very fast.
Anyway,
We should probably slow that down still.
we probably should slow that down, but
Yeah.
there's a secret Easter egg. Do we want to show them how to do
Yeah,
it?
you just
Okay.
activate it anyway.
Yeah.
So you can do... you can activate that transition. That is the best transition ever. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're past halfway. We've done more than crotch features, believe it or not. Alright, so Rob, you've done some sound stuff.
I've done some sound stuff and some setting stuff, so
Yeah.
that's good. Because it's like...
Show us the sound menu.
Oh, wow. Yes, Andrew for no reason. You can like change the music volume and the sound effect volume. Maybe there'll be more in here one day.
It's first release.
It's a first release.
Yeah, and you've done the dance thing, and you've also done some... that needs to slow down. What else have you done? There's profile stuff.
What profile stuff?
I don't know, didn't you do profile stuff?
That was the profile stuff. That's profiles. The sound is in the profile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you've done today?
Fuck you.
I've done art assets that still have yet to be added in, but we'll probably see all that come together towards the end. So, but I mean, we're probably going to go for another 5 hours, and there will be a lot of changes. So we're uploading our first ever build to the Google Play Store, but it's a secret and it's not released, so don't get your hopes up. So we have to do a classifications quiz to get our app rated.
E for teen, E for everyone. That's
And we're saying no for everything because it doesn't have technically it doesn't have violence and sexuality and stuff. It does have like random generated things for like fighting scenes, but they're words.
Yeah.
And it's like and it's not like violent. You know what I mean? It's like a knight fighting an innocent child.
that's in there.
Yeah, but they have to. But to see that, they would have to generate like 1 billion times to see that.
And that's because of you guys. Thank you.
But we ticked yes for crude humour, and I don't know if we should have. Rob thinks we should because we have a thrusting underpants Jazza. But we don't know what to tick because this is flatulence, mucus, urination, or poo. Does the game contain Nazi symbols, references, or propaganda? Does the game advocate committing acts of terrorism?
Yep, it does.
It's our
I wonder
dark
if it'd get
secret.
approved if we did.
Let's just say no.
You're supposed to lie on these things.
Well, they're not.
But we don't know that.
It's barely crude, and they have to find the Easter egg to see the underpants dance. So really, we can pass it off as a dance move.
Yeah. No,
I think we're safe.
Yeah, I'm worried about how many answers we've gotten for the thing, because there will be things in there that are classified. Because
They're not going to.
it does
They're
reference
not going to find them.
It
I
does
think we're
reference
safe.
it. It does reference them. This is just internal struggle. We've been arguing all day.
Oh god damn it! Does this? Oh no, there it is. So after much pain and suffering, we have our first alpha build downloading, So, and when I say alpha build, like we've had alpha builds, but this one is alpha build in the Google Play system. So we're testing it on 2 Android devices, a Galaxy tablet and a Galaxy S6.
S6 Edge.
S6 Edge, and we'll see how that goes. We're still trying to sign up to the iOS development stuff, but we're going to try and get it on the iPhones and iPads and stuff. And we're going to try and do a Mac and PC release as well. Obviously, this is like early days alpha, so don't get your hopes up of it coming out next week. But working very hard, and we have our fingers crossed with a sooner rather than later hope, but not next week soon. More like a month or 2 soon, but that's being optimistic, so wish us luck. Anyways, let's see how this app download went. Did you open it?
I'm about to.
Oh, look at that! First ever test build with shitty music. Yeah! Our hard work is paid off.
Oh, that's
The
satisfying.
Underpants dance is in, ladies and gentlemen.
It's working.
That is brilliant. Alright, so this is the current test build of the app. Do you want to give them a guide through, Rob?
What
Go through some... hit play. Will it tell you to create a profile?
No.
It will.
It would have, but I made one before.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, look. It should ask me to create a profile.
Do it. Enter your profile.
What a creative name.
Okay.
You know what? I think that represents...
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah. Right. So
Add your materials.
Vlog is a flourishing artist, and
Oh, you didn't put in the I put in the brand images. Oh, you suck.
There's so many. You've got a lot to do.
It's alright. Just add a couple of packs and then we'll jump into
adding
the...
packs. Okay.
Just do a couple.
Bum.
We still need notifications for those.
We do. So the packs are added.
Alright. A couple of packs. Add some pencils. I don't know. Add some ink pens. Or
like drawing pencils doesn't work. Ink pens works.
Yay! And you still need the icons to be there. Anyways, it's all alpha. Yeah, so we have transitions.
And
Cool. This is looking better than it did before. Oh, that's awesome.
A little bit.
Cool. So let's check out character challenge. Go.
Didn't pick a time.
It should be 0 by default.
It
A
should.
romantic leading man without proper equipment while avoiding a dangerous encounter.
What is the proper equipment for?
I don't know. This is without our data, so
Yeah.
this is like with very limited generations. The President of the United States of America regretting the decision while being watched by an enemy.
So.
Yeah, and these aren't designs; they're all scenarios, so it's all very limited at the moment.
Yeah.
Did you do the UIs for the ARTY party?
Some of it.
Ooh, that's prettier. Except those bounty boxes. There you go. And then you toggle. You can have it ordered or random, so you can choose your games and then play. Okay, so that brings us to the end of our game jam. We've been going at it for what, like 9.5 hours?
Yeah, and working on the app for like 2.
Yeah. God damn it, Rob! Anyways, yeah, so we'll wrap up. We actually, believe it or not, aside from crotch features, we did get a lot done. There's some mostly functional polishing and data entry stuff to go, but the core of the app is looking really good.
It is.
And we actually have it in the Google Play Store, which we're still playing around with, but that's all private and alpha. But yeah, we're in a good place, so we're hoping to make more progress. We're going to try and get another couple of jams in this month, if possible. It's going to be a nightmare to try and fit in, but we want to get it out sooner rather than later. So what I think we should do is, Rob, you can scroll through the comments today and pick the question.
Right, so today's question is from Marcus Lau, and he says, "Hi Jazza, if you see this, please answer. Thanks."
Sure, let's go.
You say thanks anyway. I'm a very young teenager who wants to be a digital artist, but may not have the time and money to get resources like art materials and gadgets. In what way do I get the practice I need to improve from?
Cool. Where do your instincts tell you for that?
As someone that does not draw and can't draw well,
If you were starting, where do you think the best place to start would be?
YouTube, you're in the right place. There's always...
there's a lot of free educational stuff out there. There's this really cool drawing channel I've heard about.
Yeah.
No, I recommend in regards to... Yeah, absolutely. and Bailey
Bailey,
J,
yeah, there's the heaps out
Mark
there.
Crilly,
Unskin.
really awesome
I know
people.
a few.
In regards to actual materials to draw and create with, though, really money shouldn't be an issue to learn. And you can get to a professional level after a lot of time and practice without paying exorbitant amounts of money on digital tablets or software. You can practice life drawing, you can, you know, use school art materials if you want to try digital and they have something. Otherwise,
Ask for them
there's
first.
nothing quite like pencil and paper, you know? So just work, practice, and you can definitely become like professional level in your quality before you need better materials. Anyways, my question for you, Rob, is when can we expect
When can we spec?
when can we expect the Rob vlog?
Let's see.
Pout.
When the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. When mountains blow in the wind and when hell freezes over.
Okay, cool. Well, until then, it's just me and my selfie stick. That'll do for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we'll see Rob in the next month. Woo! Bye.
Bye.